Hi, I'm going to make a fly fishing instruction video. I have been a fly fisherman for many years, and I started fly fishing before I started bait casting. Fly fishing is always my passion, and I've been practicing and doing this every single time. And the thing that I really love is the fly casting. For all these years, I have not been making any video about fly casting. And because it's a little complex, it is a little more difficult than bait casting. Now I've decided that I'm going to share my experiences and my ideas about fly casting with you guys. The first thing we have to deal with in fly casting, in order to have a good fly casting line form, one of the major things is how do we hold the rod? Most people think that we should hold the rod like this, which is correct. Okay? But we have a problem. The problem is that when you cast, people are telling you that when you cast, you are supposed to do like this, like this, like this, like this. Now, number one, it tends to hurt a little bit with the thumb. And also, if you have arthritis when you get older, that can become a problem. There's a question about if we do this. You can see that on YouTube, there will be people who do this, who do this, who do this, who do this, who do this. Okay? In order to keep it this way, but when you fish, of course you can cast like this. Of course you can. But when you fish, it is quite restricted. But the key to holding this in this way is not just you need to hold this rod, so when you set the hook, it will be easier to set the hook with the thumb on top. The key is where to apply the power. It seems to be that this, with the thumb on top, allows you to use your weak point of the hand to apply the power. But what makes it easier to apply power is when you are like that. That's why when you see all these fly casters, when they really fish, you see them actually cast like this, cast like this. They turn the reel. Okay. Now the problem is that when you cast like this, you are actually holding rod like this. So somebody suggests, why don't you hold it like that? Why don't you hold it like that? Okay, to keep it like this. Why don't you hold it like that? The compromise is this, is you still hold it like this, but you turn a little bit. That's a compromise. But what does that have to do with anything? It has to do with how the line unfolds at the back. How the line unfolds at the back. It seems to me that if you hold it like that, the line unfolds better. If you put it like this, it has to be completely lined up to make it hold better. Can you see that it has a tendency to get into my line by itself? But it hold like that, the line goes back a little bit sway to the side, and there's a unlikelihood that you can punch into yourself. Okay? So why don't you hold it like this, turn just a little bit. Let's see how the line goes. It goes so much better. Okay? If you like my video, please subscribe. I'm going to start making many more fly fishing videos.